Hello, in this lesson I'm going to show you how to create our basic shape for the stools that we'll be cutting out on our CNC machine. We're going to use a simple trapezoid, as you see on my screen, with a rectangle on the top for our basic shape. This should be a simple task to use some of our sketching tools that we've learned about in Onshape or other 3D modeling software. For this, what we want to do is I'm going to open up a new tab so we can go back and reference. I'm in my Documents tab, or you can click Onshape to go back to your home. I'm going to click Create in the upper left corner. I'm going to go down and I'm going to click Document. I'm going to name this document. What we need to name this document is our last name, first name, room number, or class number. Okay, so I'm going to put in 409 because that's the number for my shop in the room. Class number, right now I have classes for block 2 through 4. Please put your individual number and then the class year. So it's going to be, this is spring 2021. Again, whose is it? Whose is it? Where is it? When is it? Who, where, when. And we should also add what. Let's say stool. Who, where, when, what. Click OK. And it may take a minute to load. Once it loads, we can see our standard graphic area that we looked at when we went through our navigation lesson. And we can see our front plane, top, and right plane. We can see our view orientation cube for turning this. We can use all of these different arrows. We can see our camera render options for moving back to our three standard three-dimensional views. On the left, we have our tree. We can see we have our origin, top, front, and right plane. On the top of our screen, we can see the ribbon or toolbar with all of our tools. For this project, where we will be drawing is from the front plane. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the front plane either in our graphics area or in the tree. Once it's highlighted, then I want to select Sketch. I'm going to hide all of the other standard views so that they are hidden and it's not just so messy. It's not so crowded. It's easier to see what we're working on. Okay? We always leave our origin visible. Okay? If your sketch window, this little sketch box, if you do not see this, then you're probably not in your sketch. Okay? If it is in the middle of your screen where it's really annoying, you can just click and drag it off to the side. I recommend the lower left corner. Okay? From here, we want to turn this to natural view for sketching. So I'm going to click front. From this front view, I'm going to start by just using my line tool and creating a simple trapezoid. So I'm going to click line. I'm always snapping to that center point. We can see we have in the lower right corner, we have a coincident constraint command, that little T shape, okay, that says that they're stuck. No matter how far in or out we are, they're magnetized and glued together. So I'm going to click once, move my cursor up to the right because we want to stay positive in the positive coordinate direction. I'm going to move horizontal. You can see now a horizontal line constraint on to the lower right of my cursor. I'm going to click once. I'm going to move down to the right again until I get that dotted line with the horizontal constraint. That means that these are coincident. They are collinear. These lines or points are in line with each other. I'm going to click once, and I'm going to come back over and click on my origin again. Now we've created a simple trapezoid. To make sure that this is saved in our history, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click our green check mark. In the next video, I'm going to demonstrate how to create a center line and how to start dimensioning this trapezoid.